Ephesians 6:10 and 11. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in His mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. Good day, everyone. I'm off to church. These allergies are driving me crazy. They're usually fine during the day, but in the morning, my nose is all stuffy and been breathing weird overnight, and my throat's always itching and things like that. And like I said, throughout the day it gets better, but it's like something, I guess, in my room is causing me to have allergies. So I don't know what it is, but heading off to church. We're supposed to hang with Jesse today, and not at his place, but down here at the house. So let's go. Traffic at I-4 on Sunday morning. It's like, what? And it's all the way over there. I don't know what's going on, but I'm stopped on the on-ramp. Alright. Everything's okay, because I mean, it takes a lot to back traffic up this much. Good thing I'm only going one jaunt up, but it could be this way for a while. I'm stopped on the ramp. Alright, here's an update. People are flooring it on the shoulder of the road. That's the fourth car I've seen doing this. I am past the first bridge at Central. And I'm about halfway now between that bridge and 434, which is where I'm going to get to church. I've been on here for about 15 minutes. Yep. And it's just like creeping the whole way. But I finally found a traffic report that said that there's an accident in the left lane just past 434. And this is backed up all the way to Maitland Boulevard. That's 2 exits back. Which obviously, since this is far backed up as far as it was 1 exit back at 436, it would probably be that way, most likely. But yeah, so we're just creeping up, and like I said, a few cars have been like, we're not waiting, and they've just gunned it on the side. And I guess if enough cars do that, the cops can't pull everyone over, if there even was a cop in this stretch. Although there wouldn't be, because they'd probably be rushing up to the accident. So if you think about it, you probably get away with it. I could probably get away with it too, but I'm not going to risk it. So yep, it's going up and over the hill, over the overpass. I-4 goes over 434. So actually, no, I think I see some lights. Looks like it's like right at 434, if what I'm seeing is accurate. Yeah, that's cool about vlogging and stuff, because I'm watching the road, but I'm not moving very fast, so I have plenty of time to react. So I shouldn't be doing this, but I am, for that reason. So I'm going to document how long it's been. 15 minutes. It says crash ahead 1 mile, left lane blocked at mile marker 95. Oh, there goes 1, 2 more cars on the shoulder. That's up to, oh, another one. Another one. And that's like 7 cars that have done that. 8. I'm just documenting this. Here come 9 and 10. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Truck behind me is doing it. 15 cars. Just more than, it like tripled in like 10 seconds. Oh man. Here comes another one. We're almost to the exit lane, and I'm gonna get over into that, and hopefully they're not blocking it, because if they are. Yep, here we go. 16, and 17. 17 cars, about 10 of those were documented on my vlog in a 3-minute clip. Alright. So I'm gonna get over. If it forces me to turn right, so be it. But I doubt it, because I don't think that many people are getting off 434. But I will stop the vlog now and do that. Alright, here's my update. Image is blurry, but it's as far up as I can see. I'm sitting at the exit. Took me 20 minutes total on I-4, and the light's about to change, but it is, as far as I can see, it curves around the road up there. It's right about there, and it's just solid. Let's get to church now. I'm late, but what can I do? Of course, there is going to be people getting off 434 to avoid the traffic. They didn't listen to the traffic report and see that it was only a little bit past 434 that the accident happened. And so now the road that my church is on is stopped also. I'm never gonna get there. No, it's moving pretty good. People are changing their minds, turning around if they can. Apparently it's backed up both ways. Must be a pretty bad accident. And I might be able to see it from the church parking lot. If it is, I'll vlog it. But unless it's something really bad or something. But I mean, they said that both ways were affected. Both ways were affected, but by it, they went from Maitland on eastbound all the way to just past 434, they said, and that was accurate from what I could tell. And then they said from the 417, which I got confused because I thought maybe the 417 further down, but I guess it doesn't cross I-4 down there. 417, which is up in Sanford, all the way down to just before 434. And so people are both ways on this road, backing it up majorly. Hopefully they have it cleared up in about an hour. But we'll see. Could take me a while to get wherever we're going. Catch you later. Alright, well, I forgot, I just talked for a minute and forgot to vlog it. Traffic's coming pretty steady, southbound, westbound I should say. Looks like they just, maybe just out of sight. But it's still going really slow all the way up just over the hill. And so, I don't know how bad it is, but I mean, it's gotta be this bad on Sunday morning. But it looks like it's just out of sight. I still can't see it even here. So, catch you later. Alright, just got done with church. Pretty good for what I got. Actually, I think I got most of the message. I wasn't really that late to the message itself. Traffic is moving much faster, as in they're at a steady creep now instead of just like coasting. Like I was basically just coasting in my car almost that time, except when I had to stop. And the traffic going the other way is not as spaced out, which means they are driving more freely. And traffic on Markham Woods is much less packed and likely to be ending pretty soon. Although it is still got some cars, so that could be normal traffic. Actually, what I'm looking at right now, I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm going to meet Jesse at Taco Bell in Castleberry. I have 10 minutes to get there. I might not make it, but I might make it. We'll see. Alright, finally home. We ate with Jesse, and now we're going to hang out and play games. Alright, guys. Had a good time with Jesse and Andy, his brother. We just, we went old school. We played a bunch of GameCube games, which we played on Josh's Wii, because our GameCube stopped working a while ago. The disc doesn't spin fast enough sometimes. But it's fine because the GameCube used memory cards, which also have a slot for the Wii, bumping into the tripod. So we were able to play some old games. We played some 007 Nightfire, which we all really enjoyed, and then we switched it up to some Super Smash Brothers Melee. Which again we had a lot of fun with. The controls, the game just moves so much faster than any of the other versions of the game. Just something different about it, intangible. It's hard to explain. It just is. Then we switched over to some Mario Kart Double Dash. Did that for quite a while. And then we switched to an old favorite that we kind of stopped playing before we stopped playing the GameCube. We kind of got tired of it a little bit. Cell Damage, which is kind of like a Demolition Derby style of thing with these random cartoon character cell shaded things. A lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Time went by so fast too. I mean, usually when we're playing like Smash Brothers or Mario Kart at Jesse's, it's just like, oh, what time is it? Okay, it's that time. Oh, what time was it? And you think about the passage of time. We were back in our youth. Because I think we played GameCube the most together with Jesse when we were hanging out all the time, and Andy was around. And we just play and play and play as much as we could. We were hanging out more because it was before he was dating anyone or got married or anything. Jesse was. Andy was much too young for that. We were going to school up near his house. And so we'd go over there all the time and just play some games for a while or whatever. So it was like just like old times basically. It was like stepping back in time, and we were just having so much fun. We were being louder than we usually are in video games. We're laughing a lot more just because there's something about those games, that the Wii and the Wii U, those games are fun, but they're just not as just raw, I guess, as natural of a good feeling, a good time as it was back in those days. So I'm just reminiscing on my old times with the GameCube, because like I said, we had to focus on the motion controls. The Wii U focuses on the gamepad, touchscreen being an option, and those are good for certain ones of those games. And I like the variations available in the Mario Kart and Smash Brothers series have come up later since the GameCube, but just something about that just is like awesome, especially with Smash Brothers and Mario Kart Double Dash. Nothing touches Mario Kart 64's battle mode, but as far as race play was, I think Double Dash might have been a little bit better. Although I wasn't quite as good at it as I am with the Wii and subsequent games afterwards. Double Dash just has a different feel to it. Anyway, you guys don't really, a lot of you guys don't even really care I'm talking about this, although I don't have very many viewers at all, so it doesn't bother me that much. So I'm going to call it on the vlog here. So good night, everyone, for this guy, Donnie, and of course we have Abe and George and me. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.